Coordinator General Edo Diaspora Enterprise, the CEO, Stanley Sadi Enterprise, in fact, the CEO of Woman Edo State. You observe am. Yes, this morning I woke up to see a video of a woman kneeling, crying, and appealing to the general public to involve in issues in respect to land that she alleged have been grabbed from her. And that video actually came from one of our leaders. I saw it on Semirio's wall, but it's not as if it was one who emanated it. Somebody somewhere did, and I shared the video, and I said there is need for us to intervene. So I made a post. I said in the next 48 hours, if the land is not returned to the rightful owner, which is the woman, we may be forced to swing into action. Immediately I received a call from a friend who knows me too well. He said he saw a post about the Ohen of Egbiri. And let me check the details. The Ohen of Egbiri. Mr. Jolly Uwe. In fact, the post I made read, Ohen of Egbiri, Jolly Uwe, please return that woman's land in 48 hours. And if you refuse to do the needful, you will hear from us. So I received the call. The person told me, comrade, I was shocked to hear about this issue. I was shocked to see this post. Please, this is the Ohen of Egbiri's phone number. Call him. I said, I don't call anybody. I can't call him. I cannot call him. He said, but the Ohen said, before we decide to begin to act, we are supposed to hear from him as well. I said, I cannot call him. That was why I gave an ultimatum of 48 hours. And if you refuse to give the woman her land, in the next 48 hours, we can act. So there is still a time. From now to about 48 hours, it's roughly about 2 days. 24, 24 hours. Which is by day. And you are going to, we can only witness about 12 hours of daylight, if I'm not mistaken. So for the 24 hours, you have a period of about 2 consecutive daylight. Which simply means that if there are any issues, you can address it and return the land to the woman. And I said, okay, he is going to give my phone number to the Ohen of Egbiri for the Ohen to call me. I said, oh, no problem. In fact, every of our details, I have them at my archive. So immediately my phone rang. That was after about 10 to 15 minutes of our conversation. My phone rang. Hello, Saguno Hodi. Domo sir. That is who is talking to me now. Said, it's him, Jolly Uwe, the Ohen of Egbiri. Said, how are you? I said, anything? He said, yes. Somebody drew his attention to a post I made on Facebook in respect to land grabbing. That I should know that he as an individual cannot grab anybody's land. I said, I have no problem with that. What I'm concerned about is let this woman get what rightfully belongs to her. He now said it's not enough for a woman to come out to cry and begin to say, because she's a woman, everybody will be sympathetic and we are willing to jump into action. But we are supposed to hear from him. And I said, you have the opportunity now to speak. So what exactly transpired? I have no other issues. I don't know you before. We don't have any business. The only correlation between the both of us right now is because of the fact that somebody, a weaker cell or a weaker vessel, as the case may be, which happens to be women, needed our intervention. If it is a man, we can call the man to say, this is how we are going to go about it. And we'll now assist. But the man will lead because a man is capable enough to defend what rightfully belongs to him. But in a situation where we all of us have mothers, the whole of us have mother. Now, anybody who won't know the eat food to a belly, is happy. So if you have a mother and a woman is crying, there is need for us to intervene immediately. And I said, okay, what actually happened? And I said, actually, the woman brought a vehicle. The son of the woman, if I'm not mistaken, some few years ago, to get a land in their community. In fact, he was the one who collected the vehicle. Then they gave the woman a land measuring 100 by 100. He said, as he speaks, the land is still in the community. And I said, okay, which one is this woman is crying about the particular land? What happens to this land? He now said, no, that particular land, he was not even the one who sold it. That he has a cousin, or whether it's either a younger brother, I don't know. The son of that is younger brother. He gave that one about 4 plots. That one have sold his own land in totality. Now he's not selling his own. He who is the Enoki, this same young man is not selling his own. Then he called him to tell him, I gave you a land. You have sold your own. And you are going to sell my own. You are not selling my own. No way. Whichever person you sold my land to, go and collect your money. Go and give them back their money. Leave my land. And I asked him, did this transaction took place today? He said no. Or is it because of the fact that maybe you have issues with this man and you are going to get back at him? If there is any issue in respect to disputes in your community, it should not affect a land developers who came in to develop a property in your community. He now said being an Enogie is not enough reason for him not to take what rightfully belongs to him. That somebody somewhere cannot go and sell his land. He said at the end of the day, as we speak, that the case is in the AIG. There has no business with the woman. He has actually arrested the person who sold his land to the woman. That he has arrested. That there was a petition against him in the past, which the same person who sold his own land wrote against him. And the police now invited that same person. The person refused to come. Right now, he petitioned the same person that he must come because the land belongs to him. I now said, I cannot conclude. In fact, as we speak, we have already agreed to hold an emergency meeting under concerned citizens of Edo State in respect to this land grabbing issues. Because the whole of us have our activity, but when we have a salient matter that is very sacrosanct, such as this, we will intervene. And I told him, I'm going to give you a benefit of doubt. We are going to reach out to that woman. We invite the woman. We are still going to call you on phone. If possible, we may invite you to as well call. We want the both of you to sit. Because the woman knows who collected her land. The woman knows who collected her land. But the truth of the matter is simple. If it is true that somebody somewhere went to go and sell the land that belongs to the Enogie without the consent of the Enogie, that is another issue. But by and large, every of the party involved must be made to face the full wrath of the Lord. But if that individual who sold the land, you sold the land to a woman, you does not have the right whatsoever to sell it. You went ahead to sell such land. That is enough reason first for us to hold you responsible. That is not the dispute. It is enough reasons for us to first of all hold you responsible. You do not have a right to sell a land that doesn't belong to you. And the developer who came to buy land never had the intention of getting into trouble. The person who went to buy land bought the land because he wants to develop. He or she wants to develop. And the Enogie emphatically announced that the one the woman came to buy with the vehicle, in fact, he said that the transaction took place as at about 2011, if I'm not mistaken. He said from date to date, he has been protecting that land for the woman, that the land is still on ground. But he said the one he did not sell that belongs to him, somebody somewhere cannot sell his property because he's an Enogie, will say because he doesn't want his name to be mentioned, he will not defend what belongs to him. And I see reasons with him. But I think all parties must be on ground. What Benin calls Wadosaye Bonu. All this is going to take place within the 48 hours ultimatum. And if at the end of the day, we notice that the Ohe grabbed the woman's land, we have no friend when it comes to this issue. I don't know the Ohe before. I have not met him before. We don't have any business. In fact, when he was talking to me, I protected myself in no area. All the details are with me. Yes. We must say no to land grabbing. But we will not allow emotional blackmail. I cannot be used to attack somebody. So crying may not be enough. The both parties must come out, state the matter clearly before we can swing into action. The man said he did not sell a land to this woman, that the land belongs to him. That his own cousin, whether cousin brother, I don't know, sold the land after the one he gave the man. So 3 parties involved. The Ohe is one party. The man who sold to the woman is second party. The woman herself is the third party. So this is an update. I am looking for a way now to reach out to this woman. Ordinarily, I don't call this one. I don't call. The last one that took place, where the Ohe of Okoromi, the political and economic junket in Okoromi community, I did not call the woman. I did not even call the Ohe. But the facts are clear. It was so clearing, audible to the deaf and visible to the blind. So we do not need any other statement or a sugar-coated statement in respect to that. But for this, I think investigation is sacrosanct, after which we swing it to action. But if it is clear that the Ohe grabs such property, Ohe, the Ohe told me, he said, and he said, as he is, he has the right. If he has the right to protect himself, if anybody refuses to investigate, the night is different from day. We don't pass that level. We don't pass that level. That level not did this time again. We not did that one. Except your hands are clean. If your hands are clean, I will tell the woman, Madam, not I, sorry, not I, because I'm not standing alone. We will tell the woman, Madam, that boy will sell that land for you. Not if he be. Now we go help the woman petition and go arrest. Sorry, there was a break in transmission. A call came in and it affected the life. So, as I've earlier said, we will do the needful, but we will not allow emotional blackmail. Where I know this man, Walaro, no. We are going to investigate properly. A well-organized investigation. We do not have business with any of them. But if at the end of the day, we notice that the Ohe is a culprit, we will not fail to do the needful. But for now, the 48 hours ultimatum is enough for us to look into this issue. So let's wait. The Ohe stated clearly that he was not the one who sold the land to the woman, that the land belongs to him. I think the 3 parties must be present. The woman, the one who sold to the woman, and the Ohe. Why not ask the Ohe, why is it that the woman is using your name? Because that woman is not a 3-year-old baby. She knows who collects her land. Why is she not using your name? She said, the Ohe said, since he has been protecting the property of this woman, whenever the woman comes, every day, where's the papa? Where's the papa? Say, but this particular one is his own. And because we are saying no to land grabbing, when everybody hears Ohe, they will say, kill her there. He said, but because of that, he will not say because they will shout his name, he will not protect what rightfully belongs to him. That somebody cannot say his property and you expect him to keep quiet. That property belongs to him. I will not conclude with what the Ohe have said. And I did not conclude with the video the woman made. I am going to update you all later After we must have been able to reach out to the woman under the tutelage of concerned citizens of Edo State. This is the update in respect to in fact, it was the Uhen that called me. They said, call the Ume, call the Uhen for what now? I have no business with you. I have no single business. If he calls me, fine. If he doesn't call me. But when the time is right, we will do the needful to secure the rights and privileges, properties of all those at home and in the diaspora. We will not say, no. We will act. In fact, to some of us, we are really interested in Egbidi's issue. Because the last time we were having issue with Okoromi, some persons we are happy in Egbidi. Yes. So we want to state it clearly. We are not working for any community. Even if you are from my community, you do the same, my brother, we will follow you. We will follow you. So for now, we are ready to do the needful so that it will be glaring to everyone that to us, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. If it's easy, buy 50 by 100, and then you go know say to buy land noisy. So people don't dey abroad for more than 15 years. They not get land. Easy. So if somebody feel suffer bad, he should be able to get what rightfully belongs to he or she. Thank you very much. This is much update I'm going to give you guys. Hoping to come back in the evening. Osa, we know. Bye for now.